kiss is a cold way to meet betrayal. Some things never change in this city. Blackouts, lights out, everything stops. Like this gig had a spot called the Tower. A lot of cats were involved in the ups and downs. Hey man, some were righteous, some were straight up crooks. The rest were just dreamers who were dancing around their own world. That was Chaz Davenport, wide-eyed rich kid who ate cereal from a silver spoon. I ain't saying that's a bad thing, see, cuz he could've did the family route. Had the power, prestige, been an instant will in the big city, but like I said, Chaz was a dreamer. I guess his dream was to find life on his own. He opened up the Tower. It's paradise for wolves who led lambs to the slaughter. See, Chaz was cursed and blessed with a big heart. Big hearts break hard downtown fast. Welcome to the blues.
I had a dream last night. There was no shadows, no sight of light. My heart, it was aching. I was lost and alone, blind to the rain. I was soaked to the bone. The broken sidewalk, forever I'm wrong. 'Cause now these dark, dark streets of my home. I asked God for nothing, and I got it in spades. Moments of pleasure, how memories fade. I have no pride, I have no shame. I cut the deal, and I take the blame. Nightmares that haunt me, the night winds that roam. Now these dark, dark, dark streets, oh, they're my home.
See, this all went down a long time ago on Gotham's dark streets, that unreal world in the back of your mind. Darkness has no face. Day and night embrace. Come with me to this place where shadows dance and romance is an eager breath away. Good evening and welcome to the grand opening of the Tower. I am Prince Royale. Now let's make it warm for Miss Crystal LaBelle.
If you feeling lonely, blue eye comes around. It's coming from the street now. Come lay your troubles down. Step into my doorway, coming from the rain. 'Cause when I hold you in my arms, sorrows all will fade. Spotlight cow,
You were incredible. Best champagne all around. Good night.
Ain't he the dreamiest?
Come back to Earth. A Davenport ain't having nothing real to do with you.
Or you either.
Get a load of Lady Rockefeller. You think because you knew him way back, you think you're any different than us?
You don't know nothing. Sometimes things ain't always like they seem.
Somewhere along the way, Chaz's dad took the deep six on his own bullet. Left Chaz holding a bag of bills. And finding out he was next out of the will was like a kick in the face when he was down.
Why, oh why? Why do you treat me like you do? I wanna know, babe. I said why, oh why? Why do you treat me like you do? I said you know, baby, that you treated me wrong for such a long, long time. You gonna look around for me? Hey, I said I'll be gone.
Let's have a drink.
Oh, yes, I will.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, one of these Sunday days, you look around for me, yeah, and I'll be gone. Yes, sir. Oh, you treated me wrong. Oh, you treated me wrong, far too long.
Yeah, the blues, man. Once it's in you, it's got you. It had Chaz bad. So bad he wanted to bottle it, package it, and take it on uptown to his rich friends, but the city's cold-blooded. Just grabs Hope by the throat and don't let go.
Come in!
Okay, 60 pounds of ice, 12 cases ginger ale, 12 jars maraschino cherries.
You want to roll for it?
No, sir.
Just put it on my account, will you?
They told me I gotta collect.
Now that's what I do. I'm taking it slow. Just living on the layaway plan.
This came in the mail.
If you want anything,
Sure is heavy.
I'm telling you how. You might miss your chance if you don't take it now. You can have it today. Take it slow.
Hey, it's not from your father.
Just living on the layaway plan.
It's from my father. Who the hell is Gloria Martin?
See you later.
Wonder Wheel.
Dolores. Chaz. I'm fine. Fine. Is my uncle in? Oh. Hey, say, Dolores, do you ever hear of a Gloria Martin? No?
All right. Well, tell my call.
Hey, sweetie. Here's a little something to cheer you up. You know I always share.
You're all cleaned up now, hmm? Chaz straightened you out, didn't he? You see, Crystal used to know him back when he went to that fancy college. He used to let her in through the window.
Ron and 30 girls, don't miss your cues.
Oh well, more for us.
That's all right, Tommy. Just hand him the towels.
Everything was popping. More nights like this, and the Sharks would be paid in full. With darkness comes nightmares that pull you face to face with the angel of death. Nice club.
Nice with electricity.
You do a lot with a place like this.
What was the idea, Lieutenant? Maybe you can arrest me some customers.
That would be illegal.
Can I do something for you?
I hope you're not afraid of the dark.
I'm afraid of losing my shirt.
Good night, Mr. Davenport.
Night, Rose.
Maybe you shouldn't take your shirt off so much. They always say women look better in candlelight. I don't know. What do you think, mister?
I got a friend who sings.
Okay. All right, listen, Lieutenant. You know what I need? I need enough juice to keep this place lit up. Singers. I got.
Yeah. I'll bring her around.
In this dirty town, you know your life ain't worth a damn. You can lose it in a second when you tangle with a man. 'Cause they'll take you out and they'll carry you on down. Only the gutter for your buried ground. Boss. Boss. Hey, you might want to lay off that hooch, man.
What can I do for you?
Power's back on. Oh, yeah. There's someone to see.
Who?
Not a who. It's more like a what.
Please, sit down.
I brought you a warning.
Did you? Guess I didn't receive it.
Shut up! This ain't no joke, playboy. Pay up! I'll be back. And the next time I won't be so sweet.
Chaz?
You sing beautiful, miss.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
What was that all about?
Just, nothing.
Consolidated power. I remember Chaz telling me about being a kid, playing those long marble hallways with his folks before his old lady died. One day you're king of the throne, next day you're begging for a loan.
Governor Shipman, what exactly is being done about the blackouts? Every assemblyman in the state is losing sleep over this.
Good afternoon, Mr. Davenport.
Afternoon, Mike.
We were all shocked about your father.
So was I.
When love wants to leave, but it's up and out that door. You can make a sinner believe love can make a rich man so poor. Love knows no rules, what's right and what is wrong. Even though you've never known it, you can miss it when it's gone. You can lose somebody you barely know. No.
Chaz, I thought I heard someone.
Dolores, the true love of my life.
Oh, your uncle was just talking about you before he went out of town. He's meeting with the governor.
When will he be back, Dee?
Oh, it's hard to tell. You know, with this power crisis, isn't it awful? You know, your uncle is working himself to the bone. Do you need him?
Just wanted to say hello and invite him to my club.
Oh, yes, your new nightclub. That must be very exciting for you.
Forgot about Frank. My father's best friends were always the men who got their hands dirty at the plant.
Your father was the salt of the earth.
So, I tried to stop in to see Leonard, but the store was locked.
Leonard died.
Died?
Car accident right after your father's funeral. They hired a new company attorney, but nothing like Leonard, though. You know, 35 years. Huh. Yes? That switchboard can track me down in the ladies' room. I'll tell your uncle to call you. Yes, he's just leaving. Well, yes, he didn't know.
It's like I always said, you want to dance with the devil, you gotta ride on the horn.
Well, if it ain't Sleeping Beauty. I guess I missed last call. You got the dough?
No, I got... Oh.
What do you mean, oh? You got it or not?
No, I got it. I got it. I can get it.
Got is now. Get is in the future! It ain't polite to point them things at people. Guess it's good I came by.
Grab his arm. Maybe you need some protection from this sort of thing.
Five, six, seven, and
Send me a kiss, 'cause only you know how to thrill me like this. There's not another who could give me such bliss. Ooh, when we kiss, so baby, drive me crazy, send me your charms, 'cause all I want is just to be in your arms. And all your loving is what I'm dreaming of, heaven above. So baby, send me your love.
I guess I should thank you.
Not necessary.
There's only one problem. Now that you killed King Kong, his employer's probably gonna be a little bit annoyed.
I'm guessing you owe some money.
You're obviously clairvoyant.
No. Methodist.
I got some juice in this town. I'll make some calls, see if I can't buy you a little bit more time.
Yeah, but when he finds out his ape is dead.
Well, maybe I say you paid him and he decided to take a little Mexican vacation with the dough. You see?
This is Madeleine. She's gonna be auditioning for you.
Hello, Mr. Davenport. And I can sing, too.
So how do you know the lieutenant?
He's an old friend.
You have interesting friends.
This isn't a good time. And certainly.
Time, Mom. Actually, it's perfect time.
I'm a lady far from home, just a stranger wherever I roam. There ain't nowhere I've ever known that's a place I can call my own. If you need sweet company, come and spend some time with me. In the morning when you're gone, I want a place I can call my own.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. We don't need another singer.
Wasn't she great?
What about my numbers?
Well, you're a great belter, but, we've got a real chanteuse now.
She can chanteuse my ass.
Well, I know a lot of women with a crazy plan. Don't mind me at all, being a doctor man. Don't get what I want, but I get what I can. Loving all the layaway plan.
You might be a high roller, furs and rain, but when it comes up snake eyes, it don't mean a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Madeleine Bondurant.
No one wins the game of life, no matter how they try. We're all dreamers in the night as the world is passing by. True love's never true. Love's just a lie. Seems to me they're nothing more than one long goodbye. Every dream has an end when morning has to start, and there ain't no way to mend a lonely broken heart. 'Cause true love's never true. Love is just a lie. Seems to me there's nothing more than one long sad goodbye.
Tell me, where are you at home?
Here.
No white picket fence. No dogs in the yard.
This is what I want. Listen, Chaz. I'm a singer, and I'm good. I plan on being much more than just another nightclub act. And I'm not gonna be part of your little stable.
No, of course not. They're all out to pasture now. You're the one I'm betting on.
You really shouldn't gamble, Chaz. I have to go. I have to rehearse.
Hey, man, someone said you left us at the bar.
Yeah. Thought it might be good luck.
Band wants to know when they're getting paid.
They'll get paid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Gloria, darling, if you receive this, then I am dead. They think you know something, and they'll come after you too. Take the money and go somewhere safe. Love, Arthur.
Father, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna find out who killed her.
You've been drinking like a fish, and now you're talking stupid. Stop it.
Hope on the book of matches. Ain't some hope beats no hope at all, right?
Thanks for squeezing in a dance with the boss.
Well, you have to promise not to step on my toes next time.
Hey, Davenport, who's the doll?
The doll? It's Miss Bondurant to you, Harry.
How do you do, Miss Bondurant?
Better be careful, honey. The camera don't lie. Only people do. Hello, Crystal.
How'd you like a page 6 spread in the Friday edition?
What'd you run out of dead bodies to snap?
Just hard to find good stories in the dark. Listen, just arrange a little date with a cutie over there. Rosie? Maybe a half hour, somewhere discreet.
Get out of my club.
You know, I didn't think we should run your father's dead mug on the front page, but my editor insisted on it.
Out.
Speaking of these blackouts, Davenport, isn't keeping the lights on your family business?
Taking 23 and 24 off the grid. I mean, it ain't right.
Excuse me.
Station's closed to the public.
Oh, well, you must be new here. I'm Charles Davenport.
Afraid you're gonna have to leave? Safety regulations?
No, I'm just looking for somebody who works here. Frank Levitt?
Say Frank Levitt?
Know him?
Yeah, he packed his lunchbox up about a month ago. Ain't seen him since.
You know where he went?
No.
This is private property. You're trespassing.
All right, I'm gone, all right?
Good. We don't want you to get electrocuted or something.
Chaz, how's this look? We're down a girl.
What happened to Darlene? She still hasn't shown up.
Maybe she overslept.
Yeah, well, she's sleeping now.
Yeah, eternally.
Christ.
Where have you been?
I was out.
You might want to try being in once in a while. Especially when there's a rehearsal.
Hello?
Wait, Gloria? Yeah, no, I'm trying to reach you. Right. Okay? I'll be there.
Oh my. Another Dames?
Hey. See you soon.
Sure.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Gloria Martin.
Right behind you. You go down the stairs.
Gloria, it's Charles Davenport. Can you hear me? Gloria?
They murdered your father. They're going to try to kill you.
Who killed my father? Who killed my father?
Okay, mister, that's enough.
The governor.
What about the governor?
Your father loved you. He loved you so much.
If you tangle with a man, 'cause they take you out and they'll carry you on down. Only the gutter for your burying ground. And if you knew rich or poor, sure it don't make no never mind.
Gloria Martin? Yes, friend of the family. When did she die? No. Thanks.
So what do you want to talk about?
I was thinking about what you said to me before. About needing protection.
What do you need protecting from?
I don't know. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but it's a woman.
Seems there always is with you.
No. This is different. She's dead. She fell down some stairs, but I know she was pushed. She said the governor's involved.
You think the governor pushed her?
He had something to do with it, and I think they're trying to kill me too.
Why?
I don't know.
All right. Don't tell me. We all have our little secrets. I'll keep my eyes open around here. You can owe me when you get your big payday.
As I've said repeatedly, we're doing everything in our power to end these blackouts, folks. We cannot let private power companies take control of our state.
Governor! What's the real deal, Governor?
Sorry, guys, I gotta fight the cat.
Governor, I'm Charles Davenport.
Davenport? Let him through. Let him through. I need to talk to you. The answer's still no. You Davenports can go to hell.
Governor Shipman.
I'll see what I can do. See anything you like? What do you mean? I needed to use the phone and I forgot something. Like that mask you wear whenever he's around. Jazz gave it to me. I didn't want it to die. I always thought red was for love. And white was for funerals.
Welcome, sir.
Charles?
Oh, Uncle Nate.
Oh, you cut quite the figure.
Well, I take after my favorite uncle.
Dolores said you've been trying to reach me. Is anything wrong?
I wanted to talk to you about my father.
I know I haven't really been there for you, Charles. I'm sorry. Being busy is no excuse.
Uncle Nate, did my father work closely with the governor?
Well, yes, he did. Why?
Would the governor have any reason to want my father out of the way?
There's been a lot of tension between the company and the state during the power crisis. For goodness sake, Charles.
I know. It sounds crazy. I have a letter from my father.
A letter?
Wait, I'm gonna get it.
Don't worry, Charles. I'll look into it. Thanks.
Looked out my window late one foggy night when I saw some strange in the pale moonlight. Crawled back in my bed when I heard the sound. See my blood started racing and my heart began to pound. And I said, "You must be the devil. You must be the devil. Hey, this must be the devil. This must be the devil. Hey, heaven can't help me no more." I was hiding in the dark when I heard him laugh. He said, "Boy, where I come from, see, but don't forget the past." He said, "The gates of hell are open and I'm on the loose. You got to be careful what you say, boy, cause I got a real sort of fuse." And I said, "You must be the devil. You must be the devil. Hey, you must be the devil. Hey, don't you
understand. I said, he's the devil. I made a deal with the devil. And heaven can't help me no more. I made a deal with the devil. Don't you understand? I made a deal with the devil. I just don't understand. I never should have tried to take the shortcut, 'cause now
Yeah, see, when Tommy got his throat slit, bottom dropped out of whatever false bravado we all had going on. And I still sleep with one eye open.
dark all around. Nothing seems right. And there's blood on the ground. You just don't understand about the deal that's going down. And the devil plays his hand. There's this blood on the ground.
Crystal, what are you doing out here? It's dangerous.
I followed you. I figured you'd be pretty down about Tommy. I know I am.
Jesus. My dad used to take me when I was a kid. We'd go at sundown. Just when they're starting to light the whole place up. Something about places like that when you're a kid. Like magic, you know? My father used to pay the guy to stop at the top of the Ferris wheel. I could see for miles from up there. The city was lit up like stars. So many lights.
Ain't many lights nowadays.
Even when we were in caves, we all used to gather around the campfire.
Sure, you didn't want to get eaten by a lizard with big sharp teeth.
We ride those things just to test it all. You know? You want that feeling. You want to be scared. You want to know what it feels like.
Like what feels like?
Dying. Hey, don't look at me like that. Come on, let's go.
I could use a drink.
Me too.
All you wanna do is fuss and fight, yeah. Oh, baby, can't do that.
It's getting pretty late, huh?
Yeah, I work hard all day. When I come
It's not that
home, all you wanna do is fuss and fight.
Crystal.
Come on, baby, like you used to be.
You know, baby, boy, it just ain't right.
What the hell's wrong with you? It's her, isn't it?
You're very special to me, Crystal.
Yeah, but not special enough, huh?
Special enough for good times.
Oh, stop it, Crystal.
Special enough for promises once.
Stop it.
Not special enough to keep a dog from shoving a coat hanger up.
I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Crystal. Please.
You're in love with that little bitch, aren't you? Don't think I'm jealous, because I'm not. That new little pony of yours. She's the one riding you.
He couldn't let it go. Knowing his old man was murdered kept him searching shadows in every dark corner.
I've been digging into this theory of yours, Charles, and I'm sorry, it doesn't add up. I think we have to face facts. Your father, there was a woman, and she...
Gloria Martin.
Gloria Martin, yes. They had been... Well, he knew her for a long time, and about a year ago, she broke it off. Father sank into a deep depression. And with you also gone, I think his mind just gave way, or just gave up. You don't know what it was like to see my brothers deteriorate like that.
What about the governor?
Although the governor and your father didn't see eye to eye, well, murder, Charles, it's a bit extreme. I mean, even for a politician.
See, I always thought it came with the territory.
Charles, these things are hard for all of us. I'm sure the last thing your father would have wanted was for you to waste your life over it.
Right.
Charles, I'm worried about you. You don't look well.
I'm all right.
Why don't you go up to your father's old cabin for a few days?
I forgot about that place.
There must be some beautiful girl you can take along with you. Isn't there? Get out of the city, away from the blackouts. Listen. Let's forget about all this for a while.
all night long. I never thought you would show. You were so nice. Let's be nice more. Don't give up hoping for your call. Hey, that would be nice. Let's be nice more. People go out dancing, dancing till dawn. Hey, don't that sound nice? Let's be nice more. I remember, darling, you were waiting at my door. Maybe our romance, say you never got me back till after 4. Maybe you hold me all night long. Hey, wasn't that nice? Let's be nice more. I remember, darling, you were waiting at my door. We'd be out romance, say you never got me back till after.
No!
Hello, Governor.
The hell are you?
She must be as nice. Let's be nice
What's this?
My father gave this to me when I was 7.
Sorry.
Something else we used to do. My father and me. Bring the stars closer.
I just had an idea for one of my numbers at the club.
Tell me about it.
You've heard the number before. I suddenly came up with a whole new arrangement.
Its melody so blue. When my song has run its course, the answers are to you. Love is just a lie, a sound that's never ever sung will slowly fade and die.
Delilahs are and always will be the root of every sap's demise. Sooner or later you gotta wake up, and it ain't the dream you're looking at anymore.
Cheers. Is that you? Frank, I've been looking for you all over. What are you doing here?
Your father got me the job.
Yeah?
Said I knew too much. People might be looking for me.
What people?
See, your uncle was closing plants down for maintenance. There was nothing wrong with him. He just shut down parts of the grid, and before you know it, the whole city's going dark.
My uncle was deliberately causing the blackouts?
Consolidated wanted the power contract for the whole state. So your uncle played hardball. Guess what, Governor? We're not turning the juice back on until we get that contract. Your father was gonna blow the whistle. But somehow, your uncle got the governor to change his mind. Now your uncle's got all the juice.
Hey, wait, you're packing up? I mean, the carnival just got here, didn't it?
Always seems that way. Show's over, son. All right, boys, let's pull down our bones.
Dad?
So they say. The sun shining down on me. I used to be lucky, so they say. I was as happy as a baby boy could be, but you know as time goes passing by, you know that all I do is sit alone and cry.
See you later, sweetie. A smooth move on your uncle's part, wouldn't you say, Davenport? Why don't you just go? Some people really know how to take the power into their own hands. Rosie. Crystal.
What are you doing?
Hi, Chaz.
You back up that junk. Crystal.
Come on, baby.
What the hell is going on here? Huh?
And that's how you like it. You like it rough, huh? Oh, wow. That's how it is with a girl like me.
Where's Madeline?
I told you she was a little snake.
God, Crystal. God's sake.
But tell you you something you want to know, but you just gotta say it one time. You don't gotta mean it. Just say the words one time.
What are you doing?
You should have stayed by the campfire. You should have stayed by the campfire.
What happened to Mac?
I don't know, Mac.
Let him go. Pour Mr. Davenport a whiskey.
What the hell's going on around here?
I knew this place had potential. The minute I laid eyes on it. So did Madeline. She always had a good head on her shoulders.
Where is she?
You know women. When you don't want them, you gotta swat them like flies. When you do.
Store, drink every single bottle dry. Madeline, shoot the cop on the corner, steal the car and
No one wins the game of life, no matter how they try. We're all dreamers in the night, as the world is passing by. True love's never true, love's just a lie. Seems to me they're nothing more.
Hello.
Hello.
I heard you've been, well, digging into things, Charles.
How do you know where I am?
You're my only nephew, Charles. I tried to protect you.
You killed my father.
Certainly never counted on you to start digging around. It's very foolish of you, Charles. You see, you weren't disinherited, though you deserved to be, which you knew as well as I. My brother, that idiot, he willed 50% of Consolidated to you. I destroyed the original will. I knew he'd hidden a copy, someplace where only you would find it. Your father knew I wouldn't think of looking at the heavens. Only you would look for pie in the sky. Meek do not inherit the earth, Charles. They get eaten.
Welcome back, sir.
I had a dream last night. I cried to the dark. I committed no crime. This broken sidewalk, wherever I roam, and now these dark, dark streets are my home.
So now you're going to kill
I
yourself.
asked God for nothing and got it in spades.
Guess it runs in the family.
Pleasure, how memories fade. I have my pride. I know the game. I cut the deal, so there's no one to blame. The nightmares that haunt me, the night winds that moan, 'cause now these dark, dark streets are my home.
The meek don't inherit the earth. They just end up in it. See, the angel of death collected a soul. There wasn't nothing left but the